So today's video should be a good one. Yesterday, I did a post on Instagram and YouTube showing a screenshot of one of our clients has over $1 million deployed on just one protocol, VFAT. They're doing around $6,500-ish per day in DeFi income. Now, to many people, that may seem shocking, but we've literally worked with clients who had like $10 million deployed across 3-4 different protocols. One of our clients has a goal of getting to $50,000 per day. Yes, they have a ton of capital. But my point is, or what I really want to make this video around, is the reactions from that post were so interesting. From people envious and jealous to saying that would be nice, kind of in victim mode, to also showing inspiration and support, being like, oh my God, that's inspiring, way to go. By the way, those are the people that usually win. When they see someone else winning, they get inspired by it. They don't get envious, they don't get jealous, they don't say, but they got $1 million, of course, or like, that must be nice, or that'll never happen, or, you know, share some of that with me, or if rich people only gave them. I remember the first time. I'm going to start this with a story, and then feel free in the comments to just let me know your thoughts from this, because I know when I started seeing success, like when I had $1 million in the bank, I didn't tell anyone. I was terrified that people would attack me or start thinking differently of me. And when I did start talking about it, they did. They got envious, they got jealous, they said must be nice, oh, you got lucky, oh, was it your parents' money? I grew up in a trailer park, bitch. No, it wasn't parents' money. But it's funny how the perspective of you changes. When I got this R8, people started treating me differently. Right now I got some bids on a couple cars. I'm always looking at cars to get a company vehicle. It's a really nice car. It's north of $200,000. People treat you differently, not in good ways. And it holds a lot of people back from actually seeing success. And when they do see success, with sharing that success with other people. Or at least that was true for me. It's the fear of success that held me back more than the fear of failure. And when I post big wins, or like I've posted my portfolios before and just results that I've gotten, it's unreal how much hate you get from people who have given up on their dreams, their goals, and now they just hate on everyone else. They want to tear everyone else down like crabs in a bucket. Now, if you're still watching this, you're probably one of the people who is inspired by other people's success. You know it's possible for you, and you're constantly seeking out the information, the guidance, the videos, the podcast, whatever that may be, reading the books, working on yourself. Like, thank you for being an example, because we need more people like you. But I posted this thing, and the reactions were so interesting, and one of the phrases or ideas I hate the most is that must be nice. You take all your power away, and you move 100% into victim mode. Well, that must be nice. They can do it. I could never do it. I used to say that all the time so I can speak on this. I looked at everyone else successful and I said, that must be nice. I was working the oil rigs, trying to make money. I came from, my parents were immigrants. We lived in a trailer park. I felt awkward. I felt different than most people. I had ADHD brain. I was always thinking of ideas. I was hyperactive. I had more energy than I knew what to do with. And I was like, all of this is the reason I'm not successful. And when I started calling my BS on that, and I started changing it to, oh, well, that must be nice, to it'll be nice for me too. I cannot wait. This is going to be awesome. It's already happened in my mind. Energetically, I'm already there. I'm already successful. I'm already a millionaire. Physical reality just hasn't caught up to it yet. What's really funny is when it did, when I had $1 million in the bank, when I was earning X amount of dollars, when I had a business that was, this profitable, doing this, all of these goals, targets I set, when I can get this car, when I can travel this way, when I can, awesome. I felt very hesitant on sharing it with anyone, because when I did, I got reactions that were, you're a show off, well, that must be nice, and I was really conflicted by that. I'm like, it became very clear to me of how much we fear success and what people will think of us. It was a process to start dropping that. Now, I'm inspired to share every win. I know half of the people will hate it and they'll call me whatever they want to call me. But I know if it inspires one person, if that screenshot of what's possible for $1 million portfolio inspires someone with $1,000 to just get started, I am telling you, most successful people, financially successful people, started from the bottom. Statistically, most people did. They're no different than you, than me. No different. Yeah, they might have different personality traits, different avenues, and different ways of doing things might fit them differently than they do you. But the point is, they're human, just like you. They bleed, they pee, they poop, they sweat, they stink, their breath stinks sometimes. They fumble the ball, they fail. In fact, they potentially fail more than you may be failing. If you're having a hard time building momentum, it's like, ooh, you're going to have to go through a lot of failure, a lot of iterations. Try again. Oh, that one worked. Let me go here. That's a topic for a different video. I get to see behind the scenes of people with $10 million portfolios. It's such a gift because not only does it give us kind of a back end look at what's working, what's not, but it's like, what's possible? And then hearing these people's stories. Like, I don't have $10 million. I got a couple $1,000,000. I don't have $10 million. I don't have $18 million like someone has. I know someone who their net worth is north of $100 million. But I can use that as inspiration and ask questions. But if you're envious, if you're jealous, if you're like, well, they just got lucky, if you dismiss it, if you think they just got rich because whatever, and you don't investigate and ask questions to get inspired by it, you're going to stay where you're at. It's crabs in a bucket. People gave up on their dreams and that are trying to tear everyone else down. They spend more time trying to tear someone else down or try to explain as to why they got successful and how it was luck than they do just betting for themselves, cheering for themselves. It's like your logo, your last name on the back of the t-shirt, on the jersey, your number. You can do it. It's not, it would be nice, it must be nice, it will be nice for you. I'll end it with this. I want to start doing interviews with some of more successful clients. Those doing maybe $300, $400, $500 plus per day, maybe 10, 15, 20, 25,000 a month. Again, we have some of our clients working towards $20,000, $25,000 per day. Their goal is 40, 50K per day. They do have the liquidity to do it. And we could say, well, they just have a lot of money. It's like, okay. Or we could ask, how do they get that money? How do they think? How do they see the world? That's maybe different than I may see the world. What can I learn from this person beyond just how much money they have? Because that is a byproduct of doing the right things. That's just the byproduct. It's a lagging indicator, not a leading. And what I mean by that is it's an outcome, not the input. How do they see the world? What do they do? And I want to kind of start an interview series with UIG 4.0, and the audio experience will be all done by August 15th, which I'm really, really excited for. And we're going to start interviews not on like their DeFi portfolio per se, but it's like, how do you think about things? How do you see things? Because successful people see success. Unsuccessful people don't see success. And success is the byproduct of being successful first. I want you to catch that. It's a byproduct. You don't like get success and then become successful. You are successful and then you create the success. Cheering for you so damn hard. Let us know if you want a little breakdown of some of our higher end clients' portfolios and like the $1 million portfolios. Let me know in the comments. Would love to create some videos for you showing kind of behind the scenes of some really, really cool portfolios. This stuff is real. This stuff is changing people's lives. Whether you have $1,000 or $1 million, the numbers are the numbers. The math is the math. Cheering for you. Let me know if you want more below. And with that said, I'm going to get out of here. Peace.